Are you someone who is thinking of settling down in Fort Erie, Ontario, and wondering what life in Fort Erie might be like? Let me make it easy for you. Hi, my name is Vanessa Wilson, and I believe that real estate doesn't always have to be in black and white, because that's boring. In this video, I will speak about what life in Fort Erie has in store for you and help you make an informed choice. Also, don't forget to stick around until the end, as I have a bonus tip for you. So let's not waste much time and get started. So Fort Erie might not be the first place that comes to mind when you think of moving to the Niagara region, but it has a lot to offer. Trust me, I live here. So from affordability to natural beauty, there are plenty of reasons why people are starting to take notice of this charming town. So let's see what life in Fort Erie is really like. But first up, affordability. It is a big plus about Fort Erie. If you've looked at real estate prices in places like Toronto or even nearby, you know how pricey things can get. So Fort Erie, on the other hand, is a breath of fresh air in that department. So housing here is much more affordable, which is a huge plus, whether you're buying your first home or looking for a place to retire. I've seen homes in Fort Erie that offer great value for money. Plus, the overall cost of living, from groceries to transportation, is somewhat lower, which is always a nice bonus. But it's not just about saving money. Fort Erie's affordability doesn't mean you're sacrificing quality of life. In fact, many people find that they can enjoy a more comfortable lifestyle here because they're not stretching their budget as much to the limit. Now, let's move on to something that really sets Fort Erie apart. It's natural beauty, a daily dose of serenity. If you're someone who loves the outdoors like I do, this town might just be your paradise. Fort Erie is nestled along the shores of Lake Erie and the Niagara River, so you're never far from stunning water views. One of my favorite spots has to be Crystal Beach. On a warm summer day, there's nothing better than heading down to the beach, dipping your toes in the water and just soaking in the sun. It's like having a little slice of paradise right in your backyard. Fort Erie is also a home to a number of parks and nature reserves. Whether you're into hiking, bird watching, or just enjoying a peaceful walk in the woods, there's something here for everyone. And the best part, you get to enjoy all of this natural beauty without the crowds you'll find in more touristy areas. It is a town with a story. And if you're a history buff like me, or even if you just appreciate a town with a bit of character, Fort Erie has you covered. This place has a rich history that dates back to the early settlements and the War of 1812. And the town has done a fantastic job of preserving that history. One of the must-visit spots is the Old Fort Historic Site. It's like stepping back into time with reenactments, guided tours, and plenty of interactive exhibits that bring history to life. The Fort Erie Railway Museum is another great stop, especially if you've got kids or you're just fascinated by the railroads played in shaping Canada. What I love about Fort Erie is that it's not just about visiting these historical sites, it's about living in a place where history is part of the everyday landscape. Whether you're strolling down the street or enjoying a cup of coffee in a local cafe, you're surrounded by the stories and heritage that make this town unique. The location offers the best of both worlds. It is a real estate mantra for a reason, and Fort Erie's location is definitely one of its strong points. You're right at the southern tip of Ontario, which means you've got easy access to both the wonders of Niagara and the perks of being close to the US of A. Need a quick getaway or want to do some shopping in Buffalo? It's just a short drive away across the Peace Bridge. And of course, being so close to Niagara Falls means you've got one of the world's most famous natural attractions practically on your doorstep. But it's not just about what's nearby. Living in Fort Erie gives you a sense of peace and quiet that's hard to find in busier cities. You get to enjoy the small town vibe with the convenience of being close to the bigger cities when you need them. So is Fort Erie the right place for you? That's a question only you can answer. But I hope this overview has given you a clear picture of what life here is really like. In a nutshell, Fort Erie offers a lot of positives: affordability, natural beauty, and a rich sense of history, all while being in a prime location. It's a place where you can enjoy a quiet, affordable lifestyle with plenty of outdoor activities at your fingertips. Before I share a valuable bonus tip with you, let me know in the comments if job opportunities are a deciding factor for you when choosing a new place to live. While Fort Erie currently has fewer job opportunities compared to neighboring cities like Niagara Falls and St. Catharines, with the ongoing residential and commercial developments, the job market in Fort Erie is expected to grow significantly over the next 5 to 10 years. So if you're planning to move here, keep an eye on this potential for future employment opportunities. And remember, Fort Erie might just be the place where opportunity meets affordability in the near future. If you found this walk through Fort Erie helpful, drop a comment below and let me know what stood out to you about this charming town. Don't forget to check out the other videos I've made about living in the Niagara region. And you can also find links for videos in the description box below. I'm Vanessa Wilson, your go-to real estate expert. So if you have questions, my contact details are in the description box below. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more great content, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and remember, real estate doesn't always have to be in black and white.